If you're looking for a new career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new
The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire.
Oil and Propane is continuing to be family-run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing.
South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you...
Season is here at the Wahoo DQ. We have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich. Get it in a meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundaes, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo. Lent season is here at the Wahoo DQ. We have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich.
Looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking
debit
for
card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of
Finances,
Nebraska.
quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting
The
ramifications.
pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine
Run and
Man
owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP
In Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southhaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25.
And welcome to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton here with you on this Friday evening for Wahoo Boys Varsity Basketball. Your Warriors taking on the Clippers of Malcolm here on a Friday night for the final game of the regular season, a senior night here in Wahoo for your boys squad, as Wahoo takes on the 16-6 Clippers of Malcolm under the direction of head coach Chris Lewandowski. Clippers will start out with the 6-foot junior number 2 Carson Frank, the 5'11" sophomore number 3 Brixton Meyer, the 6-foot senior number 11 Maddox Meyer, the 6'1" senior number 42 Owen Little, and the 6'3" senior number 44 Luke Schmidt. For your Wahoo Warriors, they started out tonight with the 6'4" senior number 0 Marcus Glock, the 5'11" senior number 3 Kyler Elliott, the 6'4" sophomore number 5 Cody Hesser, the 6'5" junior number 11 Dylan Simons, and finally the 6'4" sophomore number 23 Eli Shada. Wahoo in their home white uniforms, blue numbers, they'll be going left to right as they win the opening tip on your screen. Malcolm in the road black uniforms tonight with blue numbers and white trim. They will be going right to left. Hesser has the ball to the top of this key, setting up the offense, and Dylan Simons throws it away, trying to get it in down low to Eli Shada. Malcolm is coming off of a win last Saturday. That was February 10th, as they took on Centennial, and they got a win on their home floor 61-52. As Maddox Meyer led the way in scoring for the Clippers with 16 points, and Owen Little and did you see the number on that one, Cameron? Okay, yeah, I missed the number on who that was that shot that three. I was looking down on my score sheet. Owen Little and Preston Kuchera each had 14 for the Clippers as they lead it 3-0. Simon's right elbow bricks the jumper off the back of the iron. Rebound to Malcolm, and here come the Clippers again. We lead it 3-0 with 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. Sorry, we don't have a scoreboard like some of you are used to seeing in the top of our screen here tonight. On the left side, one of our cameras wasn't working to get it up, so I'll save the time and score as often as I can. As Hester takes it to the free throw line. To Simons on the left wing, and Dylan buries the three, so we're tied at 3. With 6:28 to go here in quarter number 1. Right to left comes Brixton Meyer, here to the near side to Carson Frank. Frank, step back 3 is blocked by Simons. The rebound is loose and will be tipped out of bounds off of Cody Hesser with 6:13 to go. Here in the first quarter, we are tied at 3. It's Clipper basketball. With the ball out at half court, here is Frank. He's guarded tightly by Elliott. Hands off to Meyer. He'll go into the paint, get blocked, but a foul gets called on the layup attempt from Luke Schmidt. And Luke will go to the free throw line for a couple. Stopping the clock at 6:04 to go here in the first. That foul went against Eli Shada, his first personal foul, and the Warriors' first team foul here in the first quarter. Wahoo, they are coming off, as Luke hits the first of 2 free throws. Wahoo is coming off of a win last Friday. That was the 9th, where they hosted UTAN and defeated the Chieftains 72-29. As Schmidt goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, Simons grabs the rebound, and here come the Warriors left to right. Simons into the corner to Hesser. Cody up top to Marcus Glock. Deep read. It's off to the left and no good, and the rebound loose and gathered by Malcolm. Clippers lead at 4-3 with the basketball right to left to the free throw line, and kicking it back out to Frank. His 3 won't go from the left wing, and a good rebound by Cody Hesser on the backside. Wahoo comes left to right. Hesser stops up top to Simons. Dylan pump fakes the 3, gets into the paint. Nice step through, missed the bunny, and the rebound gathered by Malcolm. It's a 4-3 Malcolm lead. Like I was saying, Wahoo defeated UTAN their last time here on the floor. Here on their home floor, 72-29, and Dylan Simons led the way in scoring with 21. Left wing in and out for Owen Little. The rebound loose. It goes through the hands of Kyler Elliott. Around, it's still loose. It picked up and laid in by Luke Schmidt. That ball took a couple of very good bounces from Malcolm, who leads 6-3 with 4:55 to go here in quarter number 1. Right wing, it's Eli Shada. Eli to Simons on the right elbow. Dylan backs his way into the paint. Tough layup, rolls around and falls out. Simons has had some good looks tonight, but just hasn't gotten the shooter's roll yet. 4:42 to go here in quarter number 1. Malcolm leads 6-3. And it'll be Wahoo's ball on the baseline on the left side of the rim. Jace Kaminsky, who just checked into the game, will throw it out to the senior Keegan Brigham, who hands it off to Marcus Glock, who gets stripped and turns it over. Here comes Malcolm down the floor. A blocking foul called, and it'll be 2 free throws for Maddox Meyer, who ran over Barrett LaValle, who was trying to take a charge, but unfortunately for Barrett, he was moving the entire time, and yeah, he knew it. That's his first personal foul and Wahoo's second team foul. First free throw from Maddox won't go. He averages 15 points a game here in his senior season for Malcolm. Missed both, and the rebound to Simons. Warriors still down just a possession with 4:25 to go here in the first quarter. Glock, right corner, a 3 goes in and out. The Warriors start out cold. They haven't played in more than a week, or a week to be exact. So they've started out here a little bit cold on this Friday night in the final game of the regular season. Left wing, here's Owen Little. He'll throw it up top, and it goes in and out of the hands of Malcolm's Preston Kucera. And the Warriors will have the basketball back with 4:05 to go in the first quarter, still trailing 6-3. Both teams trying to get a feel of things, as Malcolm hadn't played since Saturday. Wahoo has not played since Friday. Glock goes up through the contact and puts it in with the left hand. Boy, that was a tough finish. He was so far away from the basket and was still somehow able to get that thing off the glass and in. And Marcus Glock will step to the free throw line. One of the better free throw shooters in the state of Nebraska. 88% on the season is Marcus. And he rattles it in. And just like that, we're tied at 6 with 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Marcus was held to low scoring the last time these two teams met. Low for him, I guess. That's still pretty good. 22 points, which is actually below his average, but 22 points. He led Wahoo in scoring the last time these teams met, which was back on January 25th, where Malcolm got the victory in that one, 58-33. Or Wahoo, I should say, defeated Malcolm in that one, 58-39. And that was in the Trailblazer Conference Tournament semifinals. Wahoo just picked up their third team foul in the first personal against Keegan Brigham. And it will send another Clipper to the free throw line. They've shot a lot of them here in this first quarter. And it rattles out. Problem is they just haven't been able to hit any of them, as Maddox has gone 0 for 3 from the free throw line. And you can tell he's kind of a little bit frustrated with himself here early on. 3:22 to go, quarter number 1. We're tied at 6. Maddox Meyer, the leading scorer for the Clippers this season, at the free throw line again. And he's now 1 of 4 from that spot and gives Malcolm the lead back 7-6. Inbounds thrown to Jace Kaminsky, and he'll take it across the timeline left to right. Kaminsky into the corner to Brigham. Keegan looking for some backdoor action, gets it to Kaminsky, up top to Simons. Now LaValle on the right wing, thought about the 3, back to Kaminsky on the left. Jace goes into the lane, right-hand floater goes in and out. The rebound fought for. Jace got it back. Now throws it to Glock on the right block, who gets stripped. Another turnover. And back comes Malcolm quickly down the floor. They kick it into the right corner. 3 on the way. It's good. Big shot there in the corner. Trying to see the number on it. Their numbers aren't especially easy to read. Glock steps into a 3. Missed it. The rebound falls right into the hands of Keegan Brigham, who puts it in. Fortunate bounce there for the Warriors, as Keegan was right there, right place, right time, and he put it in. That last 3 was made by Aiden Cunningham for the Clippers, and then an easy lay-in underneath by Owen Little. And Malcolm leads at 12-8 with 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Keegan Brigham. He'll take a screen to the elbow. Up top, wide open LaValle, who throws it away instead of shooting the 3. 2:10 to go, quarter number 1. Malcolm leads 12-8 with the basketball. Kaminsky, good defense on Frank. Carson goes up over him anyway and lays it in easily. And Malcolm off to a great start here, and their fans letting the Clippers hear it. 2:02 to go in quarter number 1. It's Malcolm 14, Wahoo 8. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be right back.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for...
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather here with you on this Friday night for Warrior Boys basketball, the final game of the regular season for Wahoo. But right now they trail the Clippers of Malcolm 14-8 with 1:46 to go here in quarter number one. Kaminsky out of the timeout, misses a three. Wahoo has not been able to hit a long ball yet. And the rebound will go off of Marcus Glock and out of bounds. They've had some great looks. Just have started out a little bit cold. A Warrior team who shoots 36% from behind the three-point line this season throughout the course of the regular season. And now Wahoo comes out in their 1-3-1 zone, and we'll see how the Clippers attack it. And they throw it right to Cody Hesser in a turnover. So immediately, the zone defense that's so signature for Wahoo creates a turnover and gets the Warriors going in transition, where Keegan Brigham gets stripped going to the basket and turns it over. Wahoo just has not been able to hold on to the basketball and get some good looks. And Brigham fouls on the left wing as Luke Schmidt caught the ball. 1:12 to go here in quarter number one. Malcolm leads at 14-8 with the basketball as Kyler Elliott and Eli Shada come back into the game for Wahoo. Preston Kuchera will throw it in right here in front of us on the near sideline and throws it all the way into the backcourt to Carson Frank. 70 seconds to go in this opening frame. And Malcolm leads the number 6 team in Class C1 14-8. Frank to the left side to Kuchera. Guarded tightly by LaValle. And Hesser kicks it right at half court. So we'll try it again. One 3-1 zone for Wahoo. Leads to a wide open three for Kuchera, who missed it from the left corner. The rebound's loose, and Marcus Glock fights for it, but it's stolen by Frank. Throws it right into the hand of Kyler Elliott. Glock in transition, gets to the bucket and gets hammered. And the question is it a shooting foul or not for Marcus? I think they're going to say yes. And the Northwest Missouri State Bearcat will go to the free throw line for a couple. That foul goes against Maddox Meyer, and head coach Lewandowski is asking for it to be on the floor also. It was close to being on the floor or a shot. Officials say it's a shot, and Marcus leads Wahoo in scoring with 4, trying to make it a 4-point game here with 32 seconds left. Kaminsky will go in for the shooter after this second free throw for Marcus, who buries them both. He's got 5, and Kaminsky will come in for him to give Marcus a little bit of break before the end of the first quarter. Malcolm with the basketball. Carson Frank has it in the backcourt against the Warriors' 1-3-1 full-court press. Kuchera bounce pass over to the right and across the timeline. Now on the left, here's Brixenmeyer. Back to Kuchera. He'll throw it all the way to the right side of the floor. And now into the corner to Frank, in down low, and saved in nicely. Around the perimeter come the Clippers. It kicks out to Frank in the right corner. Carson misses the three. The rebound falls into the hands of Barrett LaValle. And Barrett will clear it himself with 1 second. Hesser didn't even get it off, even though he nearly banked it in. And that's the end of quarter number one. It's Malcolm 14, Wahoo 10. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be right back after this.
Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at
Finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications. Welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Cameron Sather here with you on this Friday night for varsity boys basketball. It's the final game of the regular season where your Wahoo Warriors host the Clippers of Malcolm. And after 8 minutes of play, it's Malcolm leading the Warriors 14-10. The last time these two teams met was back on January 25th, where Malcolm also held a first quarter lead after the end of the first 8 minutes in that game. But then Wahoo went on to win 58-39. 1-3-1 zone for the Warriors. Here goes Brixton Meyer into the paint, and he'll kick it back out to Frank. He'll kick it into the left wing to Little. He'll dribble the baseline, get stripped, and throw it all the way to Frank at half court. Now into the right corner, Maddox Meyer will try a three. It's too strong, and the long rebound falls into the hands of Dylan Simons. He'll throw it up to Marcus Glock. He gets around the defender to the bucket and banks it in. Glock with 7, and Malcolm leads 14-12 with 7:15 to go here in this first half. Left corner, Little with the basketball, double teamed. He'll skip it all the way to Frank. Deep, right wing three is good. Wow, what a shot. Frank's got 5, and Malcolm leads 17-12 with 7 minutes to go here in the first half. And Glock just dribbled it off his foot. A kick ball, and another turnover. Can tell it's just been a while since Wahoo's been on the floor. You love to see how healthy and well-rested they are. They've just made a couple of mistakes on the offensive end with some turnovers, which are pretty uncharacteristic for this Warriors squad. You know that'll get corrected as the game goes along. Here at the top of the key, Meyer takes a side step to the left, now throws it in underneath. Better pump fake, and an easy layup by Luke Schmidt. He's got 5. And Malcolm, boy, have they got the Warriors figured out tonight as they lead 19-12 with 6:33 to go in the first half. Here's Elliott on the right wing, up top to Simons. Dylan to Glock, left elbow for Marcus, left it way short, and the rebound is gathered by Brixton Meyer. Meyer across the timeline, takes it to the top of the key, and dribbling in is Meyer. He throws it up through the hands of Hesser. Cody may have gotten a piece of it, and now Maddox has it back on the right wing. Maddox trying to get it over to Brixton here on the near side. Throws it in out inside, and Eli Shada picks it off. Here comes Kyler Elliott. He bounce passes it to Hesser, and Cody lays it in with the right hand. Nice 3-on-1 run there by Kyler Elliott. And it's Malcolm leading 19-14 with 5:51 to go in the half. And another Malcolm turnover. Simons has it. Dylan to behind the back. Throws it to Elliott on the right wing. Kyler steps through into the paint. Kicks it out. Wide open. Left corner three for Hesser. It's good! Cody Hesser hits the three. He's got 5. And Wahoo with a little run. Malcolm leads 19-17 with 5:30 to go here in the first half, and the Clippers need a timeout. 5.5 minutes to go in quarter number 2. It's Malcolm 19, Wahoo 17, and Warrior Basketball will be back right after this.
For 60 years, thanks to you. Ott Oil and Propane is continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Ott Oil and Propane is continuing to be
a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo.
And welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton here with you on a Friday night for Warrior Basketball. It's varsity boys action only here on the final game of the regular season. With 5:28 to go here in quarter number 2, it's Malcolm 19, Wahoo 17, and the Warriors got a kick ball before Cody Hesser went down on the other way for a flush. So the 1-3-1 starting to slow the Clippers down a little bit. Malcolm has had some opportunities where they have had some great looks right underneath the rim. But now Wahoo's intensity is kind of kicked up on this end of the floor. They throw it up. Simons nearly picks it off. Frank gets it back to Little on the left wing. Owens' three is too strong. That's the shot the Warriors want. Glock the rebound to Simons. Dillon on the right wing. He'll throw it all the way to Hesser in the left corner. To Elliott. Kyler into the paint. Floater on the way. Rims out, and the rebound gathered by Frank for Malcolm. Boy, Kyler, a great look. And then it's thrown away. Off the hands of Hesser to Shada. Back to Hesser. Nice pump fake. Cody banks it in. He's got 5 in a row. He has 7, and we're tied at 19 with 4:42 to go here in this first half. 7-0 run right now by Wahoo. Malcolm will throw it all to the right corner to Schmidt. Luke bounce passes it, and it's saved at half court by Maddox Meyer. Back to Schmidt in the right corner, and he travels. And another Clipper turnover, and head coach Chris Lewandowski is starting to get a little frustrated here on the near side, telling his team to just take a break, take a breath, and relax. Warriors with an opportunity to take their first lead of the night here on this possession left to right. Kaminsky with the ball directing traffic to LaValle on the left elbow. Simons in the corner, underneath the Glock. Marcus is double teamed, and he's fouled underneath. 4:16 to go in quarter number 2. That's the first foul by either team here in this quarter. And the first personal foul by Preston Kuchera. Glock was trying to say he was shooting the ball. I'm going to go ahead and agree that he wasn't that time. Simons on the right wing. He'll spot up a 3 and missed it to the left. Rebound loose, and it'll go out of bounds off of Malcolm. Ooh. I'll be honest, I think that might have went off. Oh, there they go. They're going to correct it. Yeah, I think even Barrett LaValle was like, yeah, no, that went off me. So 4:11 to go in quarter number 2. We're tied at 19, and the Clippers have the basketball back with a chance to retake the lead. Near side is Kuchera. He's double-teamed now in the backcourt. Kaminsky stripped it, but it found its way right to Maddox Meyer to the free throw line, who threw it away. Kaminsky the steal. Up ahead to Simons. Bounce pass to Glock. Marcus, lefty layup is good, and Wahoo has the lead. It's a 9-0 run for Wahoo, and they lead at 21-19 with 3:48 to go. Another steal. Kaminsky had it, then got poked from behind. Back come the Clippers to Frank on the right wing. Carson up top to Kuchera. Back to Frank on the right side. 3:35 to go in quarter number 2. Wahoo leads 21-19. Half court line, Kuchera with it. He'll take it to the W into the right elbow to Schmidt, and now on the left side to Meyer. Maddox throws it all the way to Frank in the right corner, and Carson missed the 3 from the right corner. He's had a pretty good night shooting, but that was his best look, and he couldn't finish. Kaminsky into the left corner. On the other side for Wahoo, and a 3 missed, that time by Keegan Brigham. And Simon steals it in the backcourt to Kaminsky. Jace to Glock. Marcus goes up and gets stripped. Well, that's a tremendous defensive play by Maddox Meyer on the backside for Malcolm. As Wahoo leads 21-19 with 2:51 to go in the second quarter, and Malcolm will use another timeout, trying to set up something on the offensive end to break the 1-3-1 zone. 2:51 to go in quarter number 2. It's Wahoo 21, Malcolm 19. Warrior basketball will be back in 30 seconds.
Offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather here with you on this Friday night. It's the final game of the regular season for each of these two teams as sub-district play starts next week. 2:51 to go here in quarter number 2. It's Wahoo 21, Malcolm 19. Clippers with the basketball trying to figure out a way to break this 1-3-1 Warriors signature zone. Left wing, here's Preston Kuchera. Up top to Frank at half court. Carson back to the left side of Kuchera. 2:33 to go in the half. The Clippers taking some time, and the ball is kicked by Hesser at half court again. Cody is so good at doing that. He just makes himself so long and extended. It's so tough to get any pass through. Frank at half court takes it across the timeline to the W. Left wing to Maddox. Maddox guarded tightly by Kaminsky. Back to Frank on the right. Carson to Maddox left wing. Meyer retreats to half court. Throws it into the corner to Brixton. Brixton a backdoor cut to Little, who's fouled and misses the layup. But they'll go to the line to try and tie the game at the charity stripe. So one of the first times, really since the first quarter, that Malcolm has gotten the ball inside the paint. And it's the second personal foul on Barrett LaValle and Wahoo's first team foul, as Owen Little, the senior, averages 8 points a game for the Clippers. And buries both free throws. He's got 4 points and ties the game at 21 with 2:12 to go in the half. Warrior ball. Hesser into the corner to Kaminsky. Jace back to Cody up top. He'll take it to the bucket. A lot of contact. Kicks it to the Kaminsky, to LaValle. Wide open. Top of the key three. Barrett rims it out. Rebound fought for, gathered by Malcolm. Good look there for Barrett LaValle. And here's Owen Little in transition. He'll run over LaValle. No call and miss the layup. And then Glock gets stripped from behind. Minute 47 to go here in the half. We're tied at 21. Wahoo will have the basketball. Kaminsky with the ball on the near side. Takes it across the timeline left to right to LaValle in the right corner. Barrett to Glock on the right wing. Marcus guarded tightly. Steps through the defense. Kicks it around the perimeter to Hesser. Cody back up top to Keegan Brigham, and now to LaValle on the right wing. Barrett to Kaminsky down on the right block. Jace threw it away. Carson Frank the steal. Frank coast to coast. Easy lay-in is good. And Malcolm retakes the lead 23-21 with a minute 17 to go here in the first half. Wahoo, the turnovers have been killer for the Warriors tonight. And Malcolm's defense has been exceptional. Here's Hesser up top to Kaminsky to Brigham in the right corner. And Glock has it at the top of the key. Marcus spins to the free throw line and kicks it to Hesser. Left corner for Cody. Missed it long, and a good rebound by Kaminsky. Jay steps through and banks it in. We're tied at 23. Physical play from Jace Kaminsky for the offensive rebound and the putback. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. We're tied at 23. Little in the left corner. He's doubled, and Jace picks it off, and it goes off of Kaminsky and out of bounds. Simons, Shada, and Elliott all come in for the Warriors to replace LaValle, Kaminsky. I actually didn't see who the other Warrior was. Looked like
Barrett?
Looked like Barrett LaValle. Yep, good call, Cameron. 41 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 23. Malcolm with the basketball in the far left corner for Brixton Meyer to throw. Kind of an awkward inbound spot here. This is a tough spot to throw the ball. And they get it in to Maddox. He'll go into the lane and get punched by Simons. Simons with the ball in transition. Nice power dribble, and he misses the easy layup. Looked like he didn't really get the dribble up into his hands very clean and just left the layup short. Tied at 23 with 21 seconds left in the half. Malcolm has the basketball with the chance for the final shot. Frank wide open, right corner, misses the three. Simons had the rebound and it was punched out by Preston Kucera. Tied at 23 with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. And checking in for Malcolm is Gavin Little. He will replace Brixton Meyer. 10 seconds to go in the half. Wahoo with the basketball, a chance for the final shot. Glock has the ball, takes a couple of screens, splits the double, tries a three from the top of the key when he had a lot more time to shoot, and now Malcolm has a chance, and they don't get the half-court shot off. And so we go into the locker room, tied at 23, a defensive battle here on this Friday night. It's Wahoo 23, Malcolm 23. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube, and we'll be back after we thank our sponsors. A meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundaes, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo. Lent season is here at the Wahoo DQ. We have a wild Alaskan...
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a
get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
On your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications.
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man
for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot oil and
Proud
propane.
Sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you...
Get it in a meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundaes, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo. Lent season is here.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking
Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of
Finances,
Nebraska.
quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online. and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton here with you for halftime as we're tied at 23 between your Wahoo Warriors and the Clippers of Malcolm. Malcolm trying to improve to 17-6 season. Wahoo trying to go to 18-4. Let's go ahead and look at your first half stats. First for the Clippers, they're led tonight by the junior Carson Frank, who had 7 in the first half. Luke Schmidt with 5. 4 points for Owen Little and Maddox Meyer. And then 3 points off the bench for Aiden Cunningham. That's the scoring breakdown for the Clippers, who led by as many as 7, 19-12, before the Warriors ended the half on an 11-4 run. And for your Wahoo Warriors, they are led tonight by Marcus Clark, who had 9 in the first half. 7 points for Cody Hessler, 3 points for Dylan Simons, and 2 each for Keegan Brigham and Jace Kaminsky. That's the scoring breakdown for both of the teams here at the half. We are tied at 23 between your Wahoo Warriors and the Malcolm Clippers, and we will be back in about 3 minutes for the start of quarter number 3. Don't go anywhere. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball.
Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southhaven-wahoo.com. The Home Team Advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank.
We have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich. Get it in a meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundaes, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers.
If you're looking new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card, every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank
can
of
have
Nebraska.
long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case. Welcome back to Wahoo, Nebraska on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather are here with you for the second half. And boy, if it's anything like what we saw in the first 16 minutes, we got a fun game in store. We're tied at 23. Wahoo starts with the basketball here in this third quarter. And they'll skip it all the way over into the right corner to Elliott. Same starters as we saw in the first half for Wahoo. Hesser to Elliott. Kyler into the paint. Doubled. Backdoor pass. Dylan Simons finds himself wide open. Instead of going up, he has a power dribble and now finds himself at the free throw line. Dylan has been playing really good here the past couple of weeks. The junior averages 11 points and 6 rebounds a game for the Warriors. Just hasn't been able to find the stroke tonight. He's missed a couple of shots that he's normally used to knocking down. He had 21 the last time the Warriors were on the floor against UTAN. And the 69% free throw shooter missed them both. Just been that kind of night, unfortunately. Something we're not used to seeing from him. Warriors come out in the 1-3-1 zone to start out this third quarter. We'll see how Malcolm makes their adjustment here in this second half. They throw it up to Hesser, who punches it into the backcourt before Carson Frank tracks it all the way down on the other side of the floor. And it's basically like we're just starting over again. Here's Frank on the left side. He'll throw it to Maddox Meyer on the wing. He'll step into a three, leave it short, and the rebound is somehow grabbed by Marcus Glock. He jumped way early for it, but still came down with it. Here goes Kyler Elliott into the paint to Shea to right elbow. Eli lefts that jumper short, got his own rebound, throws it to Glock, who's triple team, tries to get out of it, has the ball at half court now after that scrum. Now Marcus takes a screen to the left block and banks it in. Tough shot, and he's the first player in double figures with 11 as it gives Wahoo a 25-23 lead with 6:32 to go here in this third quarter. Underneath, Dylan Simons fights for the loose ball and saves it. And Marcus gets fouled right in front of the Clipper bench. What an incredible effort by Dylan Simons to save that ball in. Kuchera comes into the ball game for Malcolm as that foul went against Brixton Meyer, his first personal foul, and the second team foul on Malcolm here in quarter number 3. Wahoo with the ball right to left. Kyler Elliott has it, setting up the Warrior offense. Elliott up top to Simons. Back to Elliott on the left wing. Kyler into the corner to Glock. Marcus in underneath to Hesser, and Cody banks it in through the arms of Little, and Cody has 9. And Wahoo has their largest lead of the night, 27-23, with 6:03 to go here in this third quarter. Here's Brixton Meyer to Maddox on the left wing. He'll pump fake the three, step into the paint. Dylan Simons picks his pocket, but a foul gets called. That would have been showtime for the junior Dylan Simons. He gets called for his first personal foul and Wahoo's first team foul in this third quarter. 5:58 to go in the quarter, and Wahoo leads 27-23. Malcolm with the ball on the baseline on the left side of the rim, and that will be a 5-second violation. Oh, a timeout before the 5-second violation. The Clippers just get the timeout before the 5-second call gets called. 5:57 to go in the third. Wahoo leads 27-23, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a...
Welcome back to Wahoo High School in Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton along with Cameron Sather here on the final Friday night of the regular season. For your Wahoo Warriors and the Clippers of Malcolm, 5:57 to go here in quarter number 3. Wahoo leads 27-23. Malcolm with the ball out of their timeout. Dylan Simons gets the steal, gets it stolen back. And now Malcolm sets up on the offensive end. Kuchera off the hands of Simons, now in trouble, gets it to the wing. Meyer into the paint, floater on the way from the free throw line won't go, and Simons grabs the rebound. Throws it up ahead to Hesser. Cody without numbers will dribble the ball all the way into the left corner and slow it down. Now Simons at half court will set up the offense with 5:28 to go here in the third quarter. Simons to the left side to Elliott. Kyler up top to Glock. Marcus to Simons on the right wing. In underneath to Elliott in the short corner. To a cutting Eli Shada, who leaves it short but will go to the line to shoot 2. He got hit underneath when he rose up for the floater. So that foul goes against Owen Little, his first. Malcolm's third team foul here in the third quarter. And Eli Shada steps to the free throw line for a pair that he rattles in the first. Eli for Wahoo, the 6'4" sophomore, averages 5 points and 3 rebounds a game and shoots 62% from the charity stripe this season. He buries them both and gives Wahoo a 29-23 lead on his way out as Jace Kaminsky will give him a break. Clipper with the basketball as Wahoo in their 1-3-1 zone. Frank gets it over to Maddox, still in the backcourt. Now steps across the timeline and bounces it to Kuchera on the left wing. Preston looking for action on the backside, and it's thrown away. Kaminsky the steal. What a bounce pass to Hesser. Cody slows down and misses the layup. That was an incredible pass from Jace Kaminsky, and Simons picks it but a foul gets called right at half court. That one goes on Simons, his second, and Wahoo's second team foul. Head coach Kevin Sheaf can't believe it, as he's talking to the official on the far side of the floor with 4:51 to go here in the third. Wahoo leads 29-23. Clippers with the ball. Frank gets around Simons over to Meyer on the left wing. And Maddox gets stripped, and it goes out of bounds off of Malcolm, and another Clipper turnover. 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. Wahoo leads 29-23 and throw it away on the inbounds. I really didn't even see what happened. Another turnover for the Warriors leads to free throws for Malcolm. And unfortunately, it draws the third personal foul on Dylan Simons with 4:36 to go in this third quarter. And Meyer at the free throw line. He hits the first, and he's still kind of frustrated because he went 0 for 3 to start out the game and has now hit 2 in a row, but he didn't like how much of the rim it hit. Nobody harder on you than yourself, and Meyer hits them both. He's got 6, and Wahoo leads 29-25 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Simons into Kaminsky in the right corner. Jace into the corner to Brigham. Right wing, Kaminsky into the corner to Marcus Glock. A three. Yes, sir! Marcus Glock buries the three from the corner. He's got 14. And Wahoo, their largest lead of the night, 32-25 with 4:10 to go here in quarter number 2. In the backcourt here are the Clippers against the 1-3-1. They'll get it over to the left wing to Schmidt. Luke dribbles and kicks it back out to Brixenmeyer, who gets away from the jump ball to Frank on the left wing, who buries the three. Frank into double figures with 10, and Wahoo leads 32-28 with 3:48 to go here in the third quarter. Brigham dribbles the baseline up top to a wide open Kaminsky, and Jace buries the three. Kaminsky with 5 as he hits it from the top of the key, and Wahoo leads 35-28 with 3:34 to go here in the third quarter. Both offenses starting to come alive. Simons, the steal, gets fouled immediately. Just such a long wingspan that Simons and Cody Hesser both have. As Dylan, all he did was stick his arm out, and the ball just ended up in his hand. And Cody will give him a break as it's the 4th team foul on Malcolm and the 2nd personal on Brixenmeyer. 3:30 to go here in this third quarter. Wahoo leads 35-28 with the ball on the far sideline right in front of the Warrior crowd. I thought it was, Cameron, I thought it was going to be on the baseline too. So Kaminsky will throw it in and does to Hesser at half court. Cody to the right wing to Kaminsky. Jace into the corner to Glock. He just hit a 3 from there. Ball gets poked away for a moment. He rips free on the left wing. And now will get fouled before the pass in the right corner to Hesser. And I don't really know what the Clipper crowd and coaching staff are asking for a push-off, but it's the 5th team foul, so it's the 2nd personal foul on Preston Cusera and the 5th team foul on Malcolm. With 3-6. I have fun sitting with the away crowd sometime. As Glock hits them both, he's got 16 to lead the Warriors with 3:15 to go in the third quarter, and Wahoo leads at 37-28. It is Clipper basketball left to right. On the right wing, here is Maddox Meyer. Step back 3, it's too strong, and a good rebound by Jace Kaminsky. He'll throw it all the way up ahead to Barrett LaValle. Back to Hesser up top to Kaminsky. He thought about the 3. Cody on the right wing traveled before going into the paint, and he knew it. 2:54 to go here in quarter number 3. It's Wahoo 37, Malcolm 28. Clippers with the basketball back, trying to set up some offense, which has been hard to come by against this zone defense, which, in fairness, it is for everybody. Ball's handed off. Maddox can't catch it. And, oh, boy, that's just such an unlucky play for Malcolm as Maddox Meyer just watches the ball go in and out of his hands. And Kaminsky will throw it into Keegan Brigham in the backcourt and set up the offense. Brigham at the W logo, bounce pass to Kaminsky. Jace with 2:37 to go in the third leads 37-28. Kaminsky up top to Glock. Marcus, an NBA three. Oh! Marcus is heating up. He's got 19, and that's an unguardable shot. With 2:22 to go in the third, Wahoo leads 40-28 and starting to pull away. Left wing, here's Gavin Little to Frank, to Meyer on the right side, guarded by Glock. He'll throw it to the free throw line, back to Frank, deep three. Carson left it short, Glock the rebound. Marcus across the timeline, gets bumped, no contact, step through, layup, yes! Glock with 21 and a Malcolm timeout. A minute 59 to go in quarter number 3, and the Warriors pulling away. Marcus Glock with 21 gives the Warriors a 42-28 lead, and we will be back on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. Don't go anywhere. The Wahoo DQ. We have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich. Get it in a meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundays, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo. Lent season is here.
Home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home.
Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather back here with you on a Friday night. Thanks for choosing us, wherever you may be, tuning into this one. With a minute 59 to go here in quarter number 3, it's Wahoo 42, Malcolm 28. Clippers with the basketball after the head coach Chris Lewandowski timeout. Frank into the left corner. Kuchera tries a three and hits it. That is the perfect offensive possession that Malcolm wanted. Out of that timeout leads to a Clipper three. A minute 40 to go here in the third quarter. Wahoo leads 42-31 with the basketball. LaValle up top to Brigham. Keegan back to LaValle. Barrett right corner, misses the three, and the rebound gathered by Malcolm underneath. Meyer has it, takes it into the left corner, gets it up top to Gavin Little, and now to Maddox Meyer on the right wing. He'll try a deep three. It rims out, and an offensive rebound put back by Kuchera for an and one. Barrett LaValle didn't box out, and Preston Kuchera had the chance for an old-fashioned three-point play as he cuts it back to single digits with a minute 16 to go in the third. Simons, Shada, and Elliott all back in for Wahoo to replace LaValle, Brigham, and Kaminsky. Warriors up by 14. Just like that, now only up 9. Glock across the timeline with 70 seconds to go here in the third. Glock gets through the defense, kicks it out to a wide open Simons. He misses the three from the right corner. Brigham the offensive rebound. That correction, that's Elliott. He can't get it to go, and the ball will go out of bounds off of Gavin Little underneath. And Brixton Meyer will come in for him with 58 seconds left in the third, and Wahoo leading 42-33. Inbounds for the Warriors. Simons gets it to Elliott on the left wing. Kyler back to Dillon in the left corner. Simons looking to get it up top to Hesser and does. Now to the right side to Elliott. Glock at the top of the key. Marcus gets poked, gets it back, and gets it to Elliott. Kyler to the free throw line. 15-foot jumper is short. Dillon the rebound, puts it back up and in. It's been a tough night for Dylan Simons, but that's a big bucket for Wahoo, and they force a turnover on the other end. Simons up to 5 points for Wahoo, and Cody Hesser forces another turnover as he is so good at the top of that 1-3-1 zone. Simons will throw it in for Wahoo in the far right corner of the floor. Kind of an awkward spot to throw it in, but gets it into Elliott on the sideline, and I'm betting Wahoo will hold for the final shot here of the quarter, leading by double digits. Simons to Hesser at half court with 22 seconds. Now Simons will hold it on his right hip at half court. Glock trying to get the ball and does it half court with 13. Guarded tightly by Brixton Meyer with 11. Now Marcus dribbles to the elbow, to the bucket, and he'll get fouled before the shot. It doesn't matter anyway. He's shooting free throws, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. as that foul goes against Luke Schmidt, his second. And Marcus Glock back at the free throw line for a couple more. He's already at 21. The last time these two teams met back on January 25th, he had 22, and he just hit that mark with that free throw. Barrett LaValle will come back into the game and replace Dylan Simons with exactly 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Marcus, the second free throw, got them both, and he'll come out. 23 for Marcus Glock, 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wahoo leads 46-33, Malcolm with it. Here's Luke Schmidt throwing it back to Meyer, up ahead to Frank. He'll get around LaValle and lose it on the sideline. And look, Marcus will come right back into the game, and so will Simons to replace Kaminsky and LaValle with 2 seconds left in the third, and Wahoo leading at 46-33. The Warriors will have the final shot now of the frame. Ball thrown to Dylan Simons. He'll jog it up. Half-court heave. It's off to the left. No good. After the end of 3 quarters, it's Wahoo 46, Malcolm 33. An incredible quarter for Wahoo, a 23-point one, and they lead it big with 8 minutes of play. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back after we thank our sponsors.
For a new career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
Get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather here with you for the final 8 minutes of this varsity boys action. It is Wahoo 46, Malcolm 33. Clippers with the ball in the backcourt, and here's Brixenmeyer to set up the offense against the Warriors' 1-3-1 zone. Schmidt on the left wing throws it off the foot of Cody Hesser and another kick ball. Cody would be great at soccer, I'll tell you what, with the amount of kickballs that he has at the top of this zone. He's so good at extending every limb of his body out and make every single pass just that much more difficult than it already is. Here's Schmidt into the left corner to Maddox Meyer, a 3 on the way. It's no good, and 3 Warriors there fight for the rebound. That's won by Dylan Simons. He'll throw it up ahead to Kaminsky. Jace back up top to Simons. He thought about the 3, back to Kaminsky. He will try a 3 from the right wing, left it short. Simons had the rebound. It went in and out of his hands. And here comes Malcolm. They throw it up ahead to Frank, who's slapped by Kaminsky, and a foul on Wahoo. Wow, Carson hit that 3 from the left corner. 7:22 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads at 46-33. Malcolm with the basketball on the far sideline. Here's Maddox Meyer at half court. He's looking to hand it off to Frank. Instead gets it to Brixen on the right wing. He's guarded tightly by Glock, and Hesser and throws it away. Right to Cody, who gets hit hard from behind. And yeah, that's an intentional foul all the way. As he pushed Cody Hesser right in the back. And there's something you don't see very often, but he gets shoved right in the back. And so Marcus Glock will shoot free throws now for Wahoo. They'll shoot 2 free throws, and then the Warriors will get the ball. It's the second personal foul on Maddox Meyer and Malcolm's first team foul here. As Marcus hits the first, he's up to 24 points now for Wahoo. So Marcus hits them both, and now Wahoo will have the basketball underneath their own rim. Leading 48-33 with 7:10 to go here in this ball game. It's Kaminsky with the ball on the baseline on the right side of the rim. And he's looking to get it in, and will throw it all the way to half court to Marcus Glock. Heck of a catch. Marcus gets poked, gets the ball back, dribbles to the top of the key, kicks it to Kaminsky, into the corner to Hesser. Cody loses the ball, gets it back, up top to Kaminsky. Jace to the free throw line, back to Hesser. Cody around the defense to Kaminsky on the left wing. He gets around Schmidt into the paint. Layup. Oh, they called a charge. As I think Maddox was the one who drew said charge on Kaminsky, who stepped underneath Jace on the floater. That's Kaminsky's second personal foul and Wahoo's second team foul here with 6:51 to go here in the ball game. Wahoo leads 48-33. Clippers with the basketball. Frank to Meyer on the left wing. Maddox drives in to Little and gets it right back. Maddox steps in, back up top to Brixton and gets it back on the wing to Little in the left corner. Three on the way. It won't go. Glock snares the rebound, and here comes Wahoo quickly. Marcus to the top of the key. Steps through the 1-on-3. Around the perimeter, it goes quickly to Hesser. Back to Kaminsky to Glock right corner. Marcus three on the way. In and out, and the rebound gathered by Owen Little. Little up ahead to Frank. To Brixton Meyer. Back to Frank. Down underneath to Maddox. He's blocked by Simons. Gets it back. Gets blocked again by Glock. And Marcus saves it. Elliott dribbles right to Frank. Throws it up ahead to Kaminsky. Jace lobs it for Hesser. Cody catches it and banks it in. What a crazy sequence that was. With 5:51 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads 50-33. Malcolm with the ball coming left to right. Frank throws it to Maddox at the free throw line. He'll pump fake a couple of shots and kicks it out to Meyer on the right wing. Brixton a jab step. Guarded tightly by Hesser. Back to Maddox. Top of the key three on the way. It's short. Glock another rebound for Wahoo. Marcus takes a screen in the backcourt and will slow this game down. The Warriors, just like that, you blink and you're up 17. Marcus gets around Brixton. No, he doesn't. He gets fouled. That's the second team foul on Malcolm and the third personal on Brixton Meyer, as Gavin Little will come in to replace Maddox Meyer for a moment. 5:24 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 50-33 with the ball. Here's Elliott on the right wing over to Kaminsky in the corner. Jace to Simons on the baseline. Dillon backing down his opponent. Missed the layup. Boy, I don't know how in the world it didn't fall. And here comes Malcolm left to right. Meyer stops up ahead to Frank. Carson throws it into the left corner. Kucera a three. Preston leaves it strong, and the long rebound will find its way to Frank at the top of the key, who buries the three. Carson has hit his average of 13 points. With 4:51 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads 50-36. Warrior ball. Left corner, it's Elliott. Kyler takes it to the rim. Leaves the layup short, and the rebound gathered by Kucera. Preston slowly gets it to Frank. He'll take it to the right wing. Step back three. It's long. Rebound snared by Elliott, or Simons, I should say, who gets hammered on the pass up ahead to Marcus Glock. He jumped in the air, hung in the air for a while before throwing it up to Marcus and got knocked to the ground right when he threw it. Aiden Cunningham and Luke Schmidt come into the game for Malcolm. With 4:31 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads 50-36. Malcolm will take a timeout. 4:31 to go in the ball game. Wahoo takes a timeout, leading 50-36. Warrior basketball will be back after we thank our sponsors.
Confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently.
Welcome back to Wahoo Basketball and Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Cameron Sather here with you on a Friday night for Warrior Boys Varsity Hoops. With 4:31 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads it 50-36 out of the Kevin Chief timeout. Wahoo ball, top of the key, shaded to Simons on the left wing. Dillon to Hesser. Cody will pull it out to half court. Dribble to the left. Get stopped. Up top to Shada. Right wing. Here's Glock. Marcus dribbles into the paint, through the defense, and threw it away. Now here comes Malcolm in transition, and the layup is put up and in by Gavin Little, his first bucket. Wahoo leads 50-38 with 3:56 to go in the ball game. Eli will hold the ball at half court. Wahoo more than content to run some clock here. Up by 12. Malcolm with a little bit of momentum. Shada to Hesser at half court. Cody takes a screen over to Elliott. Kyler back to Shada. Eli to Marcus. He gets around Brooks and Meyer, goes into the paint, and missed the layup. The rebound loose. Gathered by Malcolm. Finds its way to Hesser somehow, and Cody puts it in. I have no idea how that ball even landed in his hands. But Wahoo leads 52-38 with 3:15 to go, and the ball will be punched out of bounds by Simons on the far sideline right in front of the Warrior band. As Eli Shada will come out. 3:15 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 52-38. Back in the zone defense. Little kicks it into the corner. Kuchera a three. It's way short, an air ball. Glock didn't catch it, and then it's dribbled off the foot of Aiden Cunningham and out of bounds. I don't think Aiden was really expecting that ball to get to him as it went right through the hands of Marcus Glock on the air ball. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 52-38 with it. Simons to the left wing to Hesser. Cody holds it on the right. A little jab step, and now over to Simons on the right side. Elliott at the free throw line. Back to Hesser left corner. Cody to half court to Kaminsky. Jace guarded tightly. Back to Simons on the far sideline. Dillon uses a screen, steps through. Beautiful pass to Hesser, and Cody banks it in. 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Wahoo 54, Malcolm 38. Very similar. This game could end up being a very similar score to the last time these teams met back in January, where Wahoo won that game 58-39. Right wing, here's Aiden Cunningham. Into the corner now to Miles McGill, who's in the ball game. He'll throw it all the way around the perimeter to Cunningham left wing. Aiden's three's an air ball, caught by Dylan Simons. Dylan to Hesser here on the near sideline, just crosses the timeline, and Wahoo will call a timeout to get their subs into the ball game. 2:01 to go. It's Wahoo 54, Malcolm 38. Warrior Hoops will be back right after this.
Continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you.
Sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southhaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud...
Welcome back to Wahoo High School and Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Cameron Sather here with you on a Friday night. 2 minutes of basketball remain here in the varsity boys action. It's Wahoo 54, Malcolm 38. Keegan Brigham into the game, kicks it out to a wide open Caden Kristen, who buries the three from the left corner. A brand new lineup out there for Wahoo. Same result for the Warriors, a three from the left corner. A minute 43 to go in the ball game, and Wahoo leads 57-38. Here's Cunningham, gets it up top to McGill and back on the right wing. Aiden, back up top to Miles. He'll dribble over to the left side and into the corner. Double teamed. McGill on the left wing up top to Cunningham. He'll step into a three. Left it short. Rebound fought for, gathered underneath by Malcolm. Back to Cunningham. Around to the right corner. A three is short that time from Little. Bank shot no on the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound from Malcolm. Into the left corner a three. It won't go either. And finally, Caden Kristen grabs the rebound for Wahoo. After Malcolm had 5 shots on that possession. 62 seconds to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 57-38. LaValle up top to Kaminsky. Into the right wing to Keegan Brigham. Brigham a couple of ball moves back to Kaminsky on the right side. Chase looking to pull it out to half court. Skips it into LaValle in the left corner. Barrett up top to Kaminsky. Chase into the right wing to Keegan Brigham. Keegan gets around the defense to the bucket. Lost the handle. Malcolm a steal. Here come the Clippers quickly down the floor. And they get it up top to Little. Into the left corner, dribbling baseline. Now on the left wing. Here's Little at the top of the key. Gavin dribbles in, throws it down underneath. Post move, strip, steal, Wahoo ball. And Kaminsky will likely run out the rest of this one, and yes, he will. Final score tonight from Wahoo, it's Wahoo 57, Malcolm 38. The Clippers fall to 16-7 on the regular season, and Wahoo's regular season will end with an 18-4 overall record. Thanks for tuning in to Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. It's Wahoo 57, Malcolm 38. We'll talk to Warrior head coach Kevin Sheaf coming up in a moment, but right after we thank our sponsors here from Wahoo.
Advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State
Wahoo
Bank gives
DQ. We have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich. Get it in a meal with fries and a drink. We have a popcorn shrimp basket, which includes fries and a cocktail sauce. And finish your meal with a cool treat. Sundaes, blizzards, malts, and shakes are everyone's favorites. Stop in or order yours ahead using the DQ app, and we'll have it ready when you arrive. The Wahoo DQ, located at 1122 North Chestnut in Wahoo. Lent season is
looking
here.
for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have
Chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. It's time for our post-game show. Austin McNorton here sitting along Cameron Sather as the Warriors win it here over Malcolm. It wasn't easy, but the Warriors were able to pull away in the second half after being tied at 23 in the first half. A really dominant second half for Wahoo as they win it 57-38 over the Clippers. Pretty much an identical score to the last time these two teams met, believe it or not, when they met back on January 25th in the Trailblazer Conference semifinals. Wahoo defeated Malcolm 58-39. Tonight they win 57-38. How about that? The Warriors improved to 18-4 on the season. Malcolm falls to 16-7, and we'll be talking to Warrior head coach Kevin Sheaf in here in just a little bit. But let's go through some stats first. The Clippers were led tonight by Carson Frank, who finished with 13 points. It was 6 points for Maddox Meyer, 5 for Luke Schmidt, 4 for Owen Little, 5 for Preston Kucera, 3 for Aiden Cunningham, and 2 for Gavin Little. For Wahoo, they were led tonight by Marcus Glock, who finishes his career here in Wahoo in the regular season with 25 points. 15 points for Cody Hesser, 5 for Jace Kaminsky and Dylan Simons, 3 for Caden Christian off the bench there late, 2 for Brigham, and 2 for Eli Shada. We're now talking to Warrior head coach Kevin Sheaf, which, coach, believe it or not, now the regular season is over. And let's just go ahead, your first initial thoughts after that tough game.
Yeah, I didn't think we were real sharp the first half. Like I just told them, I thought the second half our ball movement got a lot crisper. I thought we picked up our level of intensity on the defense, and when you do those two things, good things usually start to happen, and they did for us. But for whatever reason, we were it felt really stagnant and standing around, and Malcolm got off to a great start, played well, and so again, a little adversity hit us, but I was proud that we handled it and did the job in the second half.
Coach, did you feel like some of that slow start attested to the fact that you just hadn't played it in a week, maybe?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We can't use that excuse.
Okay.
So we just got to be better. So we're going to practice tomorrow morning. We'll practice Monday, and hopefully we're ready to go on Tuesday in the postseason.
Coach, they feel like they always say this is the time of year you want to be playing your best basketball, and defensively, boy, it looked like that was some of the best defense you've seen all season.
Yeah, yes and no. Our man-to-man wasn't very good early, and that's a concern. I mean, we want to be good at both. We want to be versatile and be able to go to either, but they kind of shredded up our man a little bit. But our 1-3-1 did cause us some trouble, and so that was good to see. Cody Hessler does a great job out top on that, his length and athleticism, and he just plays so hard. He's relentless, and boy, that makes our 1-3-1 so much better with him on top.
I said he should probably be pretty good at soccer, too, with how many kickball he gets up there at the top of that zone. But, well, Coach, and now we look to next week where it's kind of the Saunders County bracket, if you will, with three teams who are all really, really good, and anything can happen in the postseason, as they say. So a Cavalier team who you have seen before, but it's been a while and kind of over that holiday, Christmas break type tournament. So how do you look forward to Tuesday now?
Newman's got a great team. Their length and what they do defensively in their 1-3-1 is just so hard. It's hard to replicate it because they have so much length everywhere. I went and watched them play Ashland Greenwood on Tuesday, and they missed a couple point-blank shots that would have put them up 18 in the second quarter. And, boy, if you get that lead to 18 or 20, they might have closed the deal on Ashland, but Ashland got it to 12, by halftime, and then, they kind of saw some light at the end of the tunnel, and they made plays. But both teams are fantastic teams, and you not only have to play hard, you have to play really well to have a shot this week. So we're excited. That's what the postseason's for, and we can't wait to go give it our best and see how it shakes out.
Coach, and then it's a senior night. I know the season's not done, but they get recognized tonight. Just talk about how much they've meant to this program.
You talk about four awesome kids. They are that. Obviously Mark gets all the glory with the basketball side, and deservedly so, but all four of them have been really important to our basketball team, have all made big contributions at various times. But more than what they do during the game, just the job they've done, in practice and off the floor, and just talk about really, really high character guys. And you're talking about four guys that are going to be super successful down the road, and I can't wait to watch and see what they become and what they do, because they're just great kids, and we're going to miss them a ton.
Well, Coach, we'll see you on Tuesday night. Congrats on a great regular season.
All right, thank you, Austin.
That's Warrior head coach Kevin Sheaf with us on our postgame show as the Warriors now look ahead to the postseason. And let's go ahead and give everyone a little bit of a look at how that is. Like we just kind of hinted at there with Coach, it's kind of the Saunders County bracket, which is brutal. You want to talk about an absolute gauntlet. You have 3 of the top 10 teams in the state of Nebraska all in this sub-district, with Ashland Greenwood being the 1 seed at 19-2 on the year, now 20-2. Bishop Neumann now being 17-4 on the season. They're the 3 seed, and then your Wahoo Warriors are the 2 seed with now an 18-4 record. So an absolutely brutal Class C1 sub-district, but that doesn't come as a surprise to Wahoo because it's the exact same sub-district that there was last year, and it will go in likely the exact same order. Wahoo will take on Bishop Neumann first on Tuesday night, where last year the Warriors defeated the Cavaliers 71-28 in that ball game, and then the Warriors took on the Ashland Greenwood Blue Jays and won in the sub-district final 54-32. Well, that would likely be the route that the Warriors need. They would have to beat Bishop Neumann in game number 1. That will be on Tuesday night. We don't know the approximate tip-off time yet. I think I saw it somewhere, but I don't have it right here in front of me. And then Ashland Greenwood, they take on Louisville in the opening game of that Class C1 sub-district semifinal. And then the winners will meet on Thursday night in Ashland. Winners, opponents yet to be determined. Here's the crazy thing, though. you would like Wahoo to win, and it all becomes a question if they need to win or not. I would say you're probably close with the point standings and trying to get a wild card spot for that district final. But if you're Wahoo, you'd obviously like to win the sub-district and have a chance to host a district final would be the ultimate goal. But if things don't work out, you might still have, I'd say probably better than a 50% chance, but not any greater than that, of still making it to a district final based on the point standings. Like I said, those three teams are all in the top 10, and Ashland, Greenwood, and Wahoo are in the top 6 in Class C1 based on the point standings and their crazy schedules and how difficult they've been and everything. So it's going to be wild. Wahoo has beaten Bishop Neumann once, but like I said, that was back in December. And Ashland Greenwood, out of the 4 Wahoo losses, Ashland Greenwood is 50% of those, with handing the Warriors 2 losses, once in Ashland and then once here in the Trailblazer Conference Championship game. So next week will be crazy, and we will be there on Tuesday night in Ashland. We will not have the video stream there from Ashland as they have their own broadcast crew, but we definitely encourage you to tune in still here to Saunders County online here on YouTube. We will have a audio-only broadcast of that Saunders County and Wahoo I don't even know how you describe it. The Wahoo matchup between Bishop Neumann and your Wahoo Warriors, where we will have an audio only on Saunders County online. There will be a video, of course, from Ashland Greenwood, but we recommend you tune into our local sponsors, and I'll be there on the call on Tuesday night from Ashland Greenwood High School. It will be a lot of fun because it is time for the postseason, and doesn't get any better than that. Well, thanks so much for tuning into the regular season all season long. We really appreciate all the support, all of you listeners, and all the sponsors for making it happen. We couldn't do it without them. Final score here tonight from the final game of the regular season. It's Wahoo 57, Malcolm 38. Thanks for tuning into Warrior Basketball. Saying so long from Wahoo Public High School. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and go Warriors.